This is the HOROW HRT05S Luxury Smart Toilet. I swapped out my old standard toilet a few weeks ago and have been living with this one every day since. I went in curious, a little skeptical about all the bells and whistles, and wondering if it would feel like a gadget I'd forget about or something I'd actually enjoy using. From my experience, it didn't take long for this to earn a permanent spot in my bathroom. The first thing I noticed was the design. The lines are sleek with very few seams, which means grime has fewer places to hide and wiping it down is fast. The soft close lid is quiet and smooth, so no more accidental slams in the middle of the night. It sounds minor, but these little touches make the space feel more polished and easier to keep clean. In my opinion, the finish and shape look premium without screaming for attention. Once I sat on it the first time, the smart features clicked. The seat warming kicks in automatically when it senses me, and it's consistent, not too hot, not lukewarm. If you've avoided heated seats because you think they'll feel odd, this one just feels comfortable. The presence sensor also means the toilet gets itself ready, and it preps the bowl so less residue sticks. That prep step was new to me, but it made sense quickly. A fine mist keeps the surface slippery, which reduces stains and saves me from scrubbing as often. Key features that stood out to me start with flushing. The dual flush system is smart about water use. It starts with a primary flush, and if the system decides it needs a second pass, it will automatically do one. If I want to be sure, there's a toe tap button near the base, so I can trigger an extra flush without touching anything with my hands. I like that I don't have to think about how much water to use. It figures that out and handles it cleanly. The tankless design also fills and clears quickly, so there's no sluggish refill lag. The bidet functions are why I chose a smart toilet in the first place, and this one delivers. A bidet, if you're new to it, sprays warm water to clean you so you use far less toilet paper. The HRT05S heats water instantly, so there's no chilly surprise. The spray feels even and adjustable, both in pressure and position, and I can tweak water and seat temperature to what I like. I still keep a little toilet paper nearby for a quick pat dry out of habit, but the amount I use is a fraction of what it used to be. It's perfect for anyone who wants better hygiene and a more comfortable routine, especially during colder months. Cleaning and maintenance have been easier than I expected. There's a self-cleaning cycle that sanitizes the bowl and helps keep it spotless, and the nozzle cleans itself before and after use, which is a big deal for peace of mind. I've noticed far less buildup compared to my old toilet, and I haven't had to reach for harsh chemicals as often. From my experience, a quick weekly wipe down with a gentle cleaner keeps everything looking new. A nice surprise was the attention to water safety. The system is designed to prevent overflows and leaks, and so far it's been solid. I've tested different scenarios, long flushes, multiple uses back to back, and the safeguards did their job. That reduces stress about accidental messes and potential water damage. Daily usability matters more than any spec sheet, and this is where I went from curious to convinced. The lid opens when I approach and closes after I'm done, which sounds fancy until you realize how hygienic it is not to touch the lid at all. There's a small control panel that's easy to read, and I had the basics down in a day. Open/close, flush, bidet, dry, temperature settings. Guests can figure it out without feeling awkward, and if someone prefers to keep it simple, the toe tap flush and basic seat sensors handle the essentials. I had a couple of initial worries. I wondered if it would be noisy. It isn't. The seat warm-up and water heating are quiet, and flushing is smooth without the loud whoosh some older toilets make. I also wondered what happens during a power outage. The smart features like heated water and auto lid obviously rely on electricity, so you'll lose that while the power is out. If outages are common where you live, it's worth checking how you want to handle that, but day to day, it hasn't been a problem for me. Another small learning curve was finding the right water pressure and angle the first couple of times, but once I set it, I haven't touched those settings much. In my opinion, the HRT05S elevates basic routines in a way that feels effortless. I don't have to touch many surfaces. The bowl stays cleaner longer. The seat is warm when I need it. The flush is smart and precise. and the bidet leaves me feeling cleaner than toilet paper ever did. It's not a novelty that fades after a week. It becomes the standard you wish you had sooner. I'd recommend this for anyone upgrading a main bathroom, for families who want cleaner, hands-free options, and for anyone who values comfort but doesn't want complicated tech. It's perfect for homeowners who care about design and hygiene, renters who plan to take their investment with them later, and anyone who's been on the fence about bidets and wants something easy to live with. Key features like the heated seat, auto open/close, instant warm water, smart dual flush, self-cleaning bowl and nozzle, and the toe tap flush make everyday use simple and clean. If you're new to smart toilets, a quick breakdown helps. Heated seat means no cold shock when you sit. Dual flush means the toilet uses just the water it needs and can do a second pass automatically if necessary. A bidet uses warm water to clean you, which cuts down on toilet paper and is gentler on skin. Self-cleaning means the bowl and spray nozzle clean themselves, which keeps things sanitary and reduces maintenance. Auto open/close keeps your hands off the lid, and the foot button lets you flush without touching a handle. From my experience, installation was straightforward with a standard 12-inch rough-in and access to power. If you're handy, you can do it, but I'd still suggest a pro if your bathroom needs an outlet added or if your plumbing is older. Once it's in, setup is quick and the controls are intuitive. In conclusion, the HOROW HRT05S Luxury Smart Toilet blends style, comfort, and hygiene in a way that genuinely improves daily life. The features aren't just for show. They're practical, consistent, and easy to use. In my opinion, it's worth the investment if you want a bathroom upgrade that you feel every single day. If this video helps you, please subscribe to the channel and drop your questions or your own experience in the comments. Thank you for watching.